age of 22, especially over that period of time where most of you probably know I actually only just joined this company in April. So yeah, I've encountered countless failures and finally a significant breakthrough in my life. So it's a common fear, but a fear nonetheless, a fear of not having enough to push boundaries. I'm only so grateful and encouraged that I can do better and only move forward no matter where I am. Because, well, this is personal to me, very personal. I am because, well, I'm grateful for the mentors I've had in this company and the newfound family I found over here. Team Tree, the sub sales, we're a family. Alright, so this is actually my very first proper job after a part-time job after PMR at the age of 15 years old. So, and I'm so glad I took this opportunity so I can meet each and every one of you. If I have not met you, I'm going to shake your hand later. So thank you everyone for your support and encouragement, but most of all, I really thank God for giving me this opportunity to wake up each and every day to start better with what I have and with who I have. I'm also asked to share on my success. So thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to speak and share in this way at Fortune's very first company annual dinner. So as I was asked to prepare to share on this tonight, I really do still feel like there's so much more that is yet to come. So how do I start on a speech of my success? To be brief, I've always had some confidence to try, but the confidence to commit and perform is another step altogether. I think there are a lot of us here who have the similar experience. So a bit of background, I started on this journey in April 2017 with the intention of actually only furthering my studies for my pharmaceutical studies in Canada in September. So I was supposed to be out of here in September last year. But anyways, because of that urgency, that gave me an urgency as I knew I had this amount of time to pick up in a completely new industry, zero business background, just a keen awareness of my current abilities to simply carry myself well and my intentions of making full use of this period of time. So a fresh college student without a degree, what can I do? And how can I make the most of my time, you know? As cliche as this may sound, I wanted to make a significant difference in my life. So I stumbled on this line of work in the property industry with a friend of mine from high school. I heard he was doing well. I think some of you might know him, Ryan Lee. I can't quite miss his name since I'm here basically because of him. Yeah, and so when I heard he was doing well, someone's story is one, but whether I could do it was another. I mean, you know, I really drilled this friend with layers of skepticism and doubt. How did he do that well in 1 month, 5 figures? So there I was. There was definitely a plan, alright? But I knew that if I gave this a go over 5 months from April to September, I should at least be able to sell one, right? Hey, 5 figures, one, I mean, that's more than what any retail job could offer me with my limited time and my limited, I'm only after college. So yeah, I wasn't gonna waste any time unless I had something real to gain, and that was networking and some business background. So since April, 4 months has passed, and I had closed 5 but only converted 1. A little bit of background. Imagine how demotivating that was when I saw others closing and converting around me. Closed 5, converted 1. From there, so that means I had nothing for 4 months. So this is encouragement to everyone who's here new, encouraging you because it's not the end. And from there on out, I really just kept pushing forward, keeping to my principles, which I hold closely up to today. It was challenging when I knew I had to push even more, knowing I couldn't invest any money in this, into marketing, because many around me were thousands, and I had barely anything to invest in. So imagine, it was rather difficult. And honestly, I came here as a student. I came here to learn and to simply only make profit, not to put in money. And yeah, so it was challenging not having a car to even get around. This is the struggle of a 21-year-old. But I did what I had to do. I faced many emotional times, and I still do, but because of the great mentors Mr. T, and many mentors in this company, my colleagues. You know, you're all mentors to me and friends that I had and have in this company. It was hard to give up. It was hard to give up, hard to take for granted. So how can I say goodbye in September? You know? So because I knew that I wasn't at my best and this is the time. If not now, then when? I'm pretty sure you've heard of this. If he can do it, why can't you? Why can't I? And better. You know? So after those 4 months, I'm finishing. After those 4 months and that one SMP, it became 9 weeks of consecutive closes. I think that's what brought me here. That was a fantastic run, and I have so many people to thank. The millionaire programmers, Team Tree, Nick, and many people millionaire programmers, my other colleagues, and Mr. T. Such a great environment with people who were willing to go the extra mile to really grow each of us and this company. It's a conscious effort to keep focus, and I work on this up to this very day. So my wish right now is to simply give back what was given to me, and that's aspiring to excel in both aspects of my life as a leader at work and a pharmaceutics student. So I believe with this journey I can make a difference, and I'd like to be that testimony that professionalism, perseverance, and character goes a long way. Money is really just a bonus here, because in any case, what I've gained here is priceless, and I hope more people will experience this, or if not, a richer experience. So it was more than just business and networking. It was the friendships and the culture. So that was 2017 for me. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. T for giving me the opportunity to be part of Fortress. Secondly, I would like to thank my brother for dragging me into real estate, because before this I don't know anything about real estate, and he's the one who guide me and teach me everything about real estate. And then secondly, I would like to thank all my colleagues for the continuous support, for working on different subject projects, and yeah, that's all. Thanks.
Hello everybody, good evening, and thank you Mr. T for giving me this opportunity. I'm going to cut short my speech, not because I didn't prepare much, so I'm going to speak from my bottom of my heart. As you know, I was from my IT background. I was in the corporate world for 10 years before I decided to join into this property industry. It was always in my mind what to do during those corporate days, because you see, 9 to 5 job is so, I like my job very much. In fact, it was a very challenging job, because I was a project manager and managing IT projects for banking and also retail. But then when it come to a time, I was asking myself how long more I can stay in this industry. Though my pay those days, I can share, was 5 figures, but it wasn't satisfying my needs. I think I can do better than that. So therefore, I took the challenge. I quit my job and wanted a work-life balance. So I embarked on this industry, but not knowing anything, because I wasn't from the sales background. So I came across with an advertisement in Facebook saying that join us to become a millionaire. There was another company which I joined. I wouldn't want to mention the name over here, but my journey wasn't that smooth. I do not have a proper guidance from my team leader. Though I closed my first 3.8 million sales for a short lot on my first day of work, but I believe there's always this beginner luck. But as you proceed or as you propel, the luck will not stay with you, because in the end of the day, it's about your skill, about your closing ratio, about the techniques that you speak to your customers that will render you a closing. So I was a bit lost at the point of time. So I was also thinking, I was in the verge of quitting my job, because in my back then years, every month I can see my salary actually flowing into my account. But as a property agent, you don't have this luxury, because you really have to fight for your destiny or your income in order for you to get all this 5-figure or 6-figure income. So I actually decided to join another company, which is back then was Fortress. I actually sent a resume to via JobStreet. I saw there's an opening of a real estate agent, but there wasn't any response. So I decided to not just to wait and walk into the office and knock the door and asking for a job. I said I wanted to try for my last time before I really quit this and go back to my 9 to 5 job. So I met Mr. T and he asked me to join him. So the journey actually starts there. I actually got a very good guidance and mentor from him and also the team leader. So from there I actually learned how to close and what are the techniques that you use in the sales to close even better. So from there I gained my confidence and since then I've been closing every week, and sometimes a week I can close for about 4 to 5 minutes. That was the highest record that I got so far. And I believe it's not about luck, it's all about the hard work and the compounded success or the hard work that you put into that render you what you have today. This is the words that always Mr. T told us, that there's no luck, it's always your hard work. Okay, thank you Mr. T for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for all my colleagues and giving me such a wonderful experience in this company. Thank you.
Hi, good evening everyone. First of all, thank you so much to Fortress Real Estate honoring me with this award. Being in real estate in 6 years, many challenges and problems appear in the journey. I'm grateful to everyone who has always been a part of my journey, especially my boss, Mr. T. Thank you for your support, your patience, your guidance, your motivation, and always have faith in me. There aren't enough words or ways to express how thankful I am. Thank you so much, Mr. T. Thank you to Amy, my lady boss, my team leader Andy. You all are extraordinary. Give me helping hand whenever it's needed, anytime, anywhere. The support is very much appreciated. And I also would like to thank my admin Sharon, account Suki and Sia, who helped me sort out all the paperwork in the office. It is a pleasure to witness this beautiful moment in the presence of you. I still have a lot of learning and growing work to do. This award is a beautiful symbol to continue on that journey. Thank you.
Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Faisal. I was actually required to give a 3 minutes speech, but this is actually my first time receiving any award actually in my life, so bear with me for a while. I've been in this industry for some time actually, and with Mr. T for a couple of years. So first and foremost, I actually like to thank Mr. T, Miss Amy, and the admin team, Suki, Miss Sharon. Yeah, we couldn't do anything without Sharon. We couldn't get things done without you guys. So thank you, and also for organizing such a wonderful night. So a little bit of a success story here. Actually, to be honest, actually it's not much of a success when I've done this for some time, but it's better late than never. And I believe that we have a very strong team, good leader to motivate us, and of course we have very helpful colleagues. So anything you don't know of, just ask. And he is very helpful as well. Where is he? I'm very blessed and privileged to be among a very talented agents. So I hope I can see more of my colleagues on the stage in the coming future to come. Right? Thank you again.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
A big hand to him.
First, I've joined real estate is 2008. So my mentor is Mr. T. I need to thanks to Mr. T. Teach me a lot. Actually, just started for real estate. In my mind is empty. Okay, first 3 months I very it's very scared everything because the case is not due. Don't close any deals for 3 months. So I just only keep correct my listing
my data. Then after I think following month, I just closed one first renter. After my renter closed, my sales continues to just seal. So for me, I can say if you just focus, you sure you will success. Alright.
Thank you.
And the award for the top team leader, actually the award is just for my team, just not only for me. So I want to thanks to my team. Any teams, where are you?
That's right.
Thank you.
Actually,
I cannot come out to take this award.
he's also the top team leader of 2017.
I'm very happy to be here because actually this entire journey has taken me about 5 years with Mr. T. So yeah, I want to thank Mr. T first and foremost, and also MLCB staff as well as our own staff, Suki, Sharon, and also Andy. Where are you, Andy? Andy, where are you? Oh yeah, Andy. Yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. Because previously I was actually in sub-sale, and now I joined fully in project sales. So previously, Andy has taught me a lot of knowledge in sub-sales and as well as discipline as well. So I'm really thankful for that because it's not easy because I don't have any sales background before, and so coming from like as a fresh graduate, I was never in sales before, and of course I learned a lot from these guys. Thank you for that. Yeah. And also want to thank my colleagues and also especially my brother. He's been, although like I'm the one who pull him into this industry, but he taught me a lot as well because what I realized that teamwork is actually very important because I'm not perfect. I have a lot of shortcoming in many things, and he really helped me a lot, and also we worked together. I really enjoyed that. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you once again to Mr. T. Give me this opportunity, to get this award.